the occasion of the International Day of Forests, on behalf of BCIC and Volvo Group India, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to DCF, Mr. Prabhakar. Please give him a big round of applause. And also to the Assistant Conservator of Forests, Mr. Vishal Patil. Welcome. And also we have Range Forest Officer, Mr. Gururaj. And also we have all the forest guards joining from the Bannerghatta Forest. So I would also like to extend our members from the BCIC. We have here Mr. Dr. Devarajan, who is our Senior Vice President for the BCIC, Bangalore Chamber of Industry and Commerce, and also Senior Vice President from TVS Motors. We also have Mr. Milind, who is in the board of the various companies here. We have Mr. Prakash, who is our co-chair for the Agro Committee of the BCIC, and we also have Ms. Sonali. She recently won an award on emerging star emerging star. Please give a big round of applause and all. And we have passionate volunteers from Volvo Group.
Thank you.
Who all have joined here, and also volunteers from the other companies also who have joined here. So I extend a very warm welcome to everyone. And today being the International Day of Forests, as you know, every year March 21st is celebrated as International Day of Forests, primarily to create the awareness about the importance of all the forests and also the trees, outside the forests. And this has been a practice since 2012, ever since United Nations General Assembly has announced this as, an occasion to celebrate and also to create the awareness. As you all know that forests are considered to be an extended lungs of our planet, and they generate oxygen which is required for the entire world, and also absorb the carbon dioxide which is produced in huge quantities and all. I always remember that as a part of your Indian tradition, we always say when it comes to the nature, Prakriti Devo Bhava. We see the divinity in the nature. And there is also one Sanskrit shloka which talks about the trees, the importance of tree. So it says that Mulato Brahma Rupaya, Madhyato Vishnu Rupini, Agrato Shiva Rupaya, Vriksha Rajayate Nama. The meaning of this shloka is, when we look at the root of the tree, it is in the form of Brahma, the source of creation. When we look at the middle portion of the tree, it is in the form of Vishnu, the source of preservation. And when you look at the top of the tree, it is the form of Shiva, who is the source of extremes. We work with a lot of passion. We combine, join our forces, hands, and particularly we are spreading this message. Last time during the World Cleanup Day, so we have cleaned up our Lal Bagh completely from morning till evening. And from Volvo Group also, every month and every alternate month, we do quite a lot of green cover extension, plantation drives, and also cleanliness drives. And I would also like to thank the forest officials, the DCF and Forest Department, who is doing a great job in protecting our forests. And it's not just the responsibility of the Forest Department. I think all of us from industry, as civil society citizens, we should collaborate and join hands to protect our things and all. Thank you very much.
First of all, thank you very much and good morning to every one of you. Thank you for all the forest officials here. On behalf of BCIC, I really welcome all of you and thank you for taking this initiative, because it's very important that each one of us take more initiative in this. I think cleanliness starts from our home, starts from our own place. I think conservation of the forest is very, very important, as well as conservation of greenery. I think at our homes, we should develop this particular thing. I think it's a good point. I think I should thank Rao, because he took a lot of initiative from BCIC in bringing a lot of initiatives in this. And once again, on behalf of BCIC, behalf of TVS Motors, behalf of Volvo, thank you very much.
Good afternoon, all of you.
Good afternoon.
Today being the International Day of Forests, you all might be very well aware regarding the importance of forests. Though this day started officially from the United Nations in 2012, and it has been continuing since then. This year's theme is forests and health.
Yeah.
So let us say if I ask you, do you perceive any direct or indirect benefit of forests on your health? I'm sure all of you would be having a positive answer to it.
Yes, very much.
In whether be it clean air, be it different sorts of medicinal products. There are many forest products which we use in our daily lives, but we are not very much aware about it. So that is one thing. It's very, very heartening to see BCIC as well as particularly Volvo Group chipping, coming forward at different points of time to support the forest department. I'm really thankful to them. As common citizens, how we can support, overall forests from our own point of view. There are broadly, if you categorize the activities as citizens, in my personal opinion, they fall into three groups. Number one, like the activity we have gathered today to do. So suppose someday in a year, okay, when we can take up cleanliness drives as well as awareness drives for the forests and wildlife. Second is also something which Volvo Group is doing is supporting the department for many things. Like he gave a good example of making trenches in one of our ranges. You can also support department in terms of, let us say, sometimes it is vehicles or particularly I would say insurance to many of our staff or contractual staff. So supporting the education of their children or insurance facilities and other things.
ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಎಂದರೆ ನಾನೊಂದು ಜೀವ, ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಎಂದರೆ ನಾನೊಂದು ಜೀವ, ಅದನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಾಪಾಡಬೇಕು ಮಾನವ. ತಿಳಿದೋ ತಿಳಿಯದೆ ಬಿಸಾಡದಿರು ಎಲ್ಲೆಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸವ, ಮಾಡಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿನ್ನುಸಿರಿಗೆ ನೀ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಂತೆ ಮೋಸವ. ನಾನೇನು ಬೇಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನಂತೆ ಮೃಷ್ಟಾನ್ನ, ನಾನೇನು ಬೇಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನಂತೆ ಮೃಷ್ಟಾನ್ನ, ನಾಂ ಬಯಸಿದ್ದು ನೀರು ಮಣ್ಣು ಬೆಳಕನ್ನ.
Save forest! Save forest!